constituency?
No, not that I know. There are a few streams here and there, but we don't have a
because then if you don't have mining in your place, then it wouldn't be a big problem where I'll talk about galamsey in your constituency, but we'll talk about it nationally. Before we
It is not something that we will permit.
Okay.
In the Arabasebo Community constituency.
What if there is a gold? You can't do anything about it.
No. There's. I won't be surprised if gold is found, but I must say that there's no scientific basis to say that.
How many paramoncies do you have?
I think there are 3. So there's Abraman.
Okay.
There's Kwakye, and then there's Asebu.
I see. Now the road leading to Central Region itself is a problem. The last administration said they were going to put an airport in Cape Coast. It was one way of fixing the problem. Then they also started the dualization of the road. The dualization is not going as quickly as
well, I was on the road this
for.
weekend when I visited the constituency, and I think work is progressing, except that that project was placed on the Government of Ghana budget.
Oh.
So we know that
it's
money trickles into the Government of Ghana coffers, and so it reflects in the way that the road is constructed and the pace at which it is constructed. It is better to have dedicated funding, but whilst in office, every effort is being made to ensure that we find money for them to hasten the construction process. But once completed, it will really shorten the travel time. Yeah.
One of the problems minister MPs face is working for government in Accra and also going to their constituency to work. How are you able to manage the two?
You have to find a balance. So I have a strategy. So I visit the constituency every 2 weeks.
Okay.
And if you do that, you'll be able to have a handle on the situation there and be able to respond to the people's needs. So for instance, I was there 2 weeks ago. Where
so you do that weekends or weekdays? How do
so
you
weekends.
Okay.
So Friday to Sunday, sometimes Fridays to Mondays.
Okay.
So in that period, you can tour the constituency, as many communities as you can.
Okay.
Meet the people, engage them, find out their needs, and if you have the capacity, then meet some of the needs they have. So 2 weeks ago, I was there, and I helped pay the fees of 50 tertiary students.
Awesome.
Last week I was there, or this weekend I was there, and I donated some hospital equipment to a CHIPS compound in a place called Nkwantanan.
Okay.
In fact, I have a plan to equip all the 18 CHIPS compounds. The formula guiding the disbursement of the District Assembly Common Fund this year says that each district should build at least 2 CHIPS compounds. So if you consider that we have about 260 district assemblies, we are talking in excess of 500 CHIPS compounds. So 2 more will be added to make 20. But the 18 that are currently in existence are poorly equipped.
Okay.
So in the last few months, I've been equipping some of them. I've donated equipment to about 2 or 3 of them. I intend to ensure that all 18 are reached in the next 6 months or so.
Okay.
So that we bring their standards to a level where they can respond to the immediate health needs of the people. We have 2 health centers. There's one in Muri. Even that too faces significant problems in terms of equipment. Indeed, whilst I was a candidate, not yet in government, I refurbished the maternity unit of the Muri Health Center to bring it to it. Because I went there and I was shocked at the level of deprivation that they face, the outdated equipment and the danger that it posed to mother and child. So I refurbished it, give them new equipment. I also built a CHIPS compound in a place called Abokumano and equipped it with new modern
within these 8 months you built?
No. That was
in
before,
the past. Before you became an MP. Okay.
That's before I became an MP. Whilst I've been an MP, I'm rolling out a program to equip all the CHIPS compounds. Okay. So I've started. I've done, I think, 2 or 3 now. So in the coming weeks, I'll do.
Out of curiosity, you said 50 students to tertiary. I thought you were doing stress-free something.
No, but these are second to final year students. They are not in first year.
Okay.
There are even some who are in first year, but after government pays the fees, they still need some help because their upkeep has to be catered for. Those who are not in accommodation on campus have to find hostels.
Do you maintain an office in your constituency where you do a clinic where people come
Absolutely. And on a given day, when I'm there, I can meet anything between 300 to 500 people.
Wow.
Yes, on a given day. You need to be there to experience it. I thought that MPs exaggerated when they spoke about the pressure that they're under. But even whilst I was candidate, it is something that I feel. You wake up every morning and there are close to 300 people in your house, all with varying needs. And you have to find a way to engage them, find out what they have to tell you, the requests they have, the needs they have, and find a way to meet them.
One of the issues that come up often is that MPs are stressed.
Absolutely.
And the stress leads to very dire consequences. You are managing government communication, you are a member of parliament, you have to be at the Jubilee House, run a ministry and all of those things, and also go to your constituency. I hope you are getting time to rest so that you don't stress
Well, I do the best I can. Naturally,
because now you people even sit in parliament at night.
Yes. So it is something that we signed up for. It is even being an MP alone is extremely stressful, and I must indicate that contesting and running for MP has opened my eyes to a lot of things. I used to underestimate the kind of stress that MPs come under. But I can tell you that of all the actors within the governance space, perhaps MPs are the worst off. They come under enormous pressure because they are the face of the constituencies. They are the ones that people know. And so people go to them with all manner of requests that stretch them, to their limits. And sometimes I think we've been unfair to MPs, the way that we criticize them and all that. They are going through a lot, I must tell you. Then add that to the responsibility that one has in the executive. And you find that it's a double whammy. But we signed up for it, and I find time to adjust the calendar and my schedule so that I'm able to meet